Yes, once again, this is Dan Kim. I am Daniel Kimui from Kenya. Today I want to discuss a subject of what to do in the event that auctioneers come knocking your door. The first thing is to understand the regulations behind the Auctioneers Act of 1996 and the setup, how auctioneer farms are conducted in Kenya. First of all, an auctioneer must be registered through the auctioneers board, and when they come to your door, the first thing is to identify themselves, to have identity cards processed from the auctioneers board bearing their name, which you should counter check with their ID, and this is your right for you to ascertain the identity that these are auctioneers and not thieves, and they have the right to do whatever they are doing. They are authorized under the laws of Kenya. You need to be calm, not to tense, because you have your rights, they have their rights as auctioneers. Once identification is done, auctioneers need to serve you with a notice. Before they auction or touch your property, they have to serve you with a notice and give you a period, say 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, for you to comply with the creditor. And in the event that you do not comply, now that is the time they have to seize or to take your property, to take your car. It is wrong if auctioneer comes to you and the first thing he does is to repossess your car. This is against the law. The law stipulates that they need to serve you and give you time, a period, which is called notice period, for you to make payment or to come in agreement with the creditor. In the event that the agreement does not bear fruits or you don't get funds to pay, that is a point when the auctioneers can come and repossess either your vehicle or whatever property you took loan against. What about in the event that where your vehicle is, the auctioneers cannot access? For example, it is your home compound and you have locked your car in a way that, or you have locked the gate to the entrance of your homestead. The auctioneers are not allowed the first thing to break your gate or to forcefully enter your house without a court order directing them to do so. In the event that maybe out of self-defense you injure them or they cause damage to your whatever, like you can sue them against damage if in the event they use force without a court order allowing them to carry out such a duty. And in the event of a court order, you also need to be served with a court order, or there need to be police enforcement for the order to oversee. Police are to maintain peace and order in the process of the recovery or repossession of the asset or of the properties. It cannot be carried in a burglary way, in a break-in without the court order. That is what you need to understand whenever auctioneers come into your house or to your homestead. The other thing is expression. You need to be given opportunity to either express yourself. You might have made payment for whatever they are coming to seize the vehicle or to seize your property. It is good to be given opportunity to be heard and maybe express yourself. And those are your basic rights whenever auctioneers come knocking up a notice. You must have signed the notice, or even if you never signed, you need to have evidence that you were served with the notice. And they should not break into your house without a court order. They should not access your homestead without a court order. Those are things that are not, they are usually misused, abused, and the rights of of the the people of the public, which are highly abused by auctioneers. And once you know your rights, you can protect yourself. You can take actions, legal actions against these auctioneers once they come to knocking, or possessing, or seizing in any manner they come to your door. It is good you know and understand what are your rights and what actions must you take. Above all, remain calm and understand your rights. The police cannot come to enforce an auctioneer without a court order. They cannot just come to possibly, because police are public servants and they are not, they should not seem to promote private businesses or private entities. But in Kenya, the police force is highly abused, and they, in most cases, out of bribes, out of corruption, abuse of office, they act against the general public whom they are employed to protect. They, they act at the interest of the private businesses, overlooking your rights, overlooking your injustice that is met against you, just for their own benefit and the benefit of those whose the masters they are serving purpose, or they are serving interest for. So be armed with that knowledge so that you can remain protected by the rights and the regulations and the laws of Kenya. Thank you. God bless you.